It's Dan Redwine with Fox 13 Seattle's Real Estate Roadshow. I'm so excited to be taking you guys to the Salish Lodge in Snoqualmie, Washington, and talk about why the employees at the Salish Lodge make it so special. We got a couple surprises in store for those employees, and we're going to show you a little what they call honey from heaven. Stay tuned.
Hi there, welcome to Salish Lodge.
Thank you.
You here to valet with us today?
I'm actually here to grab you.
Oh,
Let's go for a ride.
Sounds good.
Welcome.
This is a new experience for me.
Yeah, you get to be the passenger. So how long have you worked at Salish Lodge?
A little over 5.5 years now.
Okay. What do you think the coolest car you've ever driven is?
Gosh, there's been so many, but I've always had a thing for just like the European cars. I love Audis.
Really?
Like I have a Volkswagen, but like the Audi R8 is probably like the coolest car to me.
Yeah.
And then also like the Audi RS4 is a great car. We do a meetup every summer actually. Everyone who in Washington State, it seems like, who owns a RS4, they come to the Salish Lodge and get some lunch, and we get to park their cars, and
cool.
It's just a great experience.
Audis are great. Okay, best tip you've ever got?
I'd probably say $100 bill.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's rare, but you know, sometimes I have a guest that stays for multiple days, and they just give me a nice big tip at the end of their stay.
I love that.
Yeah.
Do you stoke the fire sometimes?
I do.
Okay.
That's actually probably my favorite part of the job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
The smell of the fire never gets old, and it makes people happy. That's kind of the whole reason, you know, why I do what I do is just I like to make people happy and make people smile.
That's awesome. Well, I don't have a tip for you today, not yet, but what I do have is Alan and everyone at Columbia Hospitality wanted to say thank you for your service, and you get to stay at a Columbia hotel of your choice.
Wow.
So thanks for making everything here so awesome, and thanks for taking a few minutes to tell me your story, Travis.
Thank you so much. That means a lot. Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right.
We'll see you around.
See you around. Thank you.
So that's what makes Salish so special, is employees like Travis. He's parking the car now. It's time to get checked in. Everything about the Salish Lodge is pure Northwest. Now, the gift shop, everything's curated locally. The honey is local. The food is sourced locally whenever possible. And this was built in 1916. Now, today it's an 86-room hotel. There's an entire bank of Riverview rooms, and it's won award after award, from Fortune 5 magazine to Travel magazine. If you can win it, they've won it. Ooh, sweet. Robe. It's time for a power nap. I'll see you guys at the falls. So every year, over 2 million people make their way to Snoqualmie Falls, and the Salish Lodge sits right there with these incredible views. And it's kind of wild to think we're only 30 miles from downtown Seattle. So we go from sea level to the mountains like that. And the beauty of this place is hard to describe, and you have to come check it out for yourself. Since 1916, the Salish Lodge has been serving brunch in an incredible way. It's called Honey from Heaven, and I'm about to experience it now.
Would you like to try some honey from heaven?
That'd be great.
Awesome, yeah, just split a biscuit open on your plate.
Okay. There we go. Wow. I remember my grandma took us to the Salish Lodge when I was really little, and they did Honey from Heaven, and it just blew my mind. I was 5 or 6, and it was so special and a great memory. Do you have a Honey from Heaven story?
Oh, for sure. One of my craziest stories is I was pouring the honey upstairs where we have a slanted roof, and I went up to pour the honey. It hit the ceiling and drizzled from the ceiling.
Literally from the ceiling.
It was from the ceiling.
Okay.
Honey from the ceiling.
There we go. Well, I'm ordering all this food. I'd love it if you'd join me. You want to have brunch with me?
Absolutely.
Is it okay if I do Honey from Heaven?
Please, yeah.
Okay.
I would love that.
All right. Want to go ahead and split your biscuit?
Yes,
all
absolutely.
Right.
So don't get too much on the spoon. That's
Okay.
one thing that I struggled with at first.
Okay.
And as long as you're twisting the spoon, you have control of the honey.
Okay.
Kind of aim and hope for the best.
I don't know if I can do it.
I'm scared here.
Oh.
Well done.
Wow.
You're hired.
Okay.
And then
there
you
we
spin
go.
again.
Okay.
to make
Stop
sure.
the flow.
There you go.
All right. That's fun.
Yay.
Very cool. Yeah. All right, so how long have you worked here?
It'll be 13 years in May.
No way.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And were you born and raised here? Or?
Yeah, grew up right here in Snoqualmie.
All right.
Yeah.
And you have family that worked here?
Yeah, my grandmother worked here in the 80s, and I have a twin sister who worked with me for 10 years here.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you've seen a lot of Twin Peaks fanatics and...
Oh yeah, super popular.
It's funny, that show, it's such a passionate group of fans that I'm like, do I even mention it? Because they'll be like, he doesn't really know Twin Peaks. So,
I know, I'm afraid I'm gonna get tested all the time. Yeah.
I just feel like Pursued by Bear, I love like Kyle McLaughlin's story of discovering Washington wine and being like, I'm gonna do that. So
yeah, he's a super nice guy. I've met him a couple times. Yeah, very nice.
Should we dive in?
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely.
This is local honey?
Yeah, all the honey that we use in like the cocktails, for the Honey from Heaven presentation, a lot of the dishes that we serve, it actually comes from right across the street. So we have our own on-site apiary with usually about 12 beehives.
Okay.
Our beekeeper, he harvests over 2,000 pounds per year for us.
Wow.
So we go through a lot.
That is a lot of honey.
A lot of honey, yes.
And I read that Snoqualmie Falls actually attracts more people than the Space Needle every year.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think we're right behind Mount Rainier.
Like 2 million visitors a year.
2 million, yeah.
Yeah, so you must be busy.
Busy, yes, which is great.
So you worked upstairs at the attic, and I, in a long time ago, asked my wife to marry me up there.
Oh, no way.
And my friend Josh Decker was here, and he was like, I gotta get photos. Lance was on video. We had the old school like camcorder. And I told Erin, I'm like, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. And I changed into a suit. I thought it was so smooth.
Oh, no way.
You know, and I came back, and she was like, oh my gosh, and popped the question right up there.
Oh,
so,
that's incredible.
yeah.
So this is a pretty special place for you.
It's so awesome here. It really is.
Yeah.
And we've had 10-year anniversary dinners here. The Chateaubriand for two, like served tableside. I mean, we had a Matthews Claret that night that I still remember. So many good memories here.
Yeah, that's one of my actual favorite parts about working here is I come to work happy because a lot of the time people are here to celebrate big life events, birthdays, anniversaries, marriages. So it's just actually really cool to like take part in that celebration with people. It's cool to have been here for so long to see, the seasonal changes. You'll have everything iced over in the winter, all of the mountains orange in the fall. So I'm really lucky to be able to see that kind of thing.
Well, thank you so much. Alan wanted me to give you a little something for your service.
Oh my gosh.
So this is for you, and
that's
you get
great.
to stay at a Columbia hotel.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice.
Yeah, and just thank you for making this place so awesome.
Thank
and,
you.
Being part of the memories here for so many people.
Oh, I appreciate that very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Millions of people visit Snoqualmie Falls every year, and tens of thousands stay, eat, and celebrate life's special moments here at the Salish Lodge. And while a lot has changed since 1916, one thing has remained the same: exceptional hospitality provided by people like Travis and Lindsay. It's why I proposed to my wife here, and why it's a generational family workplace, and why you need to come check in for yourself.